Are you being misled by your mechanic? Do you trust your mechanic without question? If you found an honest and skilled professional who takes great care of your vehicle, that's fantastic. Unfortunately, not all mechanics are trustworthy. Some may exaggerate issues or even suggest unnecessary repairs just to make an extra buck. To help you avoid being overcharged, here are some common tricks mechanics might use and how to protect yourself from falling for them. 1. Your car battery needs to be replaced. Have you ever been told that your car battery has died and needs an immediate replacement? While it's true that batteries wear out over time, some mechanics use this as an easy way to sell you a new one when your current battery is still functional. One of the most common battery issues isn't the battery itself, it's corrosion on the battery terminals. Over time, the metal connectors can accumulate a layer of corrosion that interferes with the electrical connection. A mechanic might tell you that your battery is failing, but in reality, a simple cleaning could restore it to full function. A quick trick: pour Coca-Cola over the corroded terminals. The acid in the soda will dissolve the corrosion, allowing the battery to function properly again. Alternatively, you can use a battery terminal cleaner or even a mixture of baking soda and water. Another thing mechanics don't mention is that the age of a battery before purchase matters. The longer a battery sits on a store shelf, the more it degrades. Before buying a replacement, check the manufacturing date. A battery older than a month might not last as long as you'd expect. 2. You need an oil change right away. Have you ever been told that your oil needs to be changed every 3,000 miles? Many car owners accept this as a rule, but modern vehicles are designed to go much longer without an oil change. According to many car manufacturers, oil changes are only necessary every 7,500 to 10,000 miles, depending on your car's make and model. Yet some mechanics will push for more frequent changes simply because it means more business for them. Another misleading claim is that dirty oil will ruin your engine. While fresh oil is beneficial, modern engines burn and evaporate old oil over time, making frequent changes unnecessary. Instead of changing the oil prematurely, just check the oil level regularly and top it off when needed. 3. Your brake pads are worn out. They must be replaced immediately. Nothing is more alarming than the sound of screeching brakes. When car owners hear this noise, they often rush to a mechanic, fearing a major safety issue. But what mechanics won't always tell you is that the noise may just be surface rust on the brake pads. Brake pads accumulate rust, especially in wet conditions or if the car has been sitting and used. A simple cleaning, brushing, scraping, or blasting off the rust can often eliminate the noise. Some mechanics, however, might insist that you need a full set of new brake pads, even when they're only 50% worn. In reality, brake pads only need replacement when they're 90% worn out. If a mechanic tells you to replace them too early, get a second opinion before spending hundreds of dollars unnecessarily. 4. Come in for a free inspection. A free vehicle inspection sounds like a great deal, right? But beware, many garages use this as a tactic to get you in the door. Once your car is in their shop, they will almost always discover multiple urgent issues that need immediate attention. These problems may be exaggerated or entirely made up, so you end up paying for unnecessary repairs. To avoid this, only bring your car in for service when you actually notice a problem. If a free inspection reveals issues, get a second opinion before authorizing expensive repairs. 5. Your car needs these extra services right now. Many mechanics push extra maintenance services, warning that your car might break down without them. In reality, many of these services are unnecessary or only needed at much longer intervals. For example, coolant flushes are often recommended every 30,000 miles, but most modern cars only require them every 100,000 miles or more. Power steering flushes are another common upsell, despite many modern systems being sealed and maintenance-free. Transmission fluid changes are also pushed too frequently. Some mechanics suggest every 30,000 miles when manufacturers often recommend 60,000 to 100,000 miles. Always check your owner's manual instead of relying solely on a mechanic's advice. Another common trick is the free lifetime muffler replacement offer, which sounds like a great deal but comes with hidden costs. The deal often excludes pipes, clamps, and other exhaust components, meaning you'll still face expensive repairs. Additionally, it may lock you into paying inflated prices for other exhaust-related services, making repairs costlier in the long run. To avoid unnecessary expenses, Follow your car manufacturer's recommended maintenance schedule, not just a mechanic's pitch. If a service is suggested, ask for proof. Request to see dirty fluid or worn-out parts before agreeing. When faced with an expensive repair, get a second opinion. Being informed can help you avoid unnecessary costs and protect you from common upselling tactics. 6. Let's rotate your tires. Tire rotation is a common recommendation, and many drivers agree to it without question. Mechanics claim it helps tires wear evenly and last longer, which is partially true, but there's more to consider. Not all cars benefit from rotation, especially those with different-sized front and rear tires or certain performance vehicles with directional tires. In some cases, improper rotation can even cause damage. Additionally, some experts argue that if you maintain proper tire pressure and alignment, your tires may naturally wear evenly without needing rotation as often as mechanics suggest. Another issue is that some mechanics charge for a tire rotation but never actually do it, knowing there's no easy way for customers to check. A simple trick to confirm the work was done is marking your tires with chalk before taking your car in. Label each tire, RL for rear left tire and FR for front right tire. Then check if the markings have moved afterward. If they're in the same position, your mechanic didn't rotate them, and you just paid for nothing. To determine if your car truly needs tire rotation, check your owner's manual. Some manufacturers recommend it every 5,000 to 7,500 miles, while others say it's unnecessary. If you notice uneven wear, rotation may help, but excessive recommendations could be a sign of upselling. When in doubt, ask for a tire tread depth measurement before and after rotation to ensure you're not paying for unnecessary services. 7. Your check engine light is on. This could be serious. Seeing the check engine light come on can be stressful, especially for new drivers. Many people immediately assume something is terribly wrong and rush to a mechanic, who then charges them a huge fee to diagnose and fix the issue. What most mechanics won't tell you is that the most common reason for a check engine light is a loose gas cap. If the cap isn't tightly sealed, oxygen enters the gas line, triggering the warning light. Before panicking, tighten the cap and wait to see if the light turns off. In some cases, a check engine light might be connected to a minor software issue rather than an actual mechanical failure. Before paying for expensive diagnostics, use a simple OBD2 scanner, which you can buy online for around $20, to check the error codes yourself. 8. Your car needs special additives to run better. Some mechanics will suggest that you add special fuel or oil additives to improve your car's performance. These additives are often expensive, and in most cases, completely unnecessary. By law, gasoline already contains a blend of additives that optimize performance. Similarly, engine oil manufacturers premix all the necessary chemicals to prevent breakdown and keep the engine running smoothly. The best thing you can do for your car? Use high-quality fuel and change your oil regularly. There's no need to waste money on extra additives that don't provide real benefits. While not all mechanics are dishonest, some take advantage of uninformed customers. To avoid falling victim to scams, always get a second opinion before approving costly repairs. Check your car's manual for accurate service intervals. Use simple tricks like marking tires or checking your battery terminals yourself. Invest in a basic diagnostic scanner to check error codes at home. Have you ever encountered a suspicious repair recommendation? Share your experience in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips on car maintenance and smart consumer decisions.